Hello, good evening. So in this video, I will explain about several stuff how to use in Olsera, especially for restaurant business. So for the first one, when you already get inside the Olsera, whether you subscribe or still on trial, actually you will have access into two application. The first one is Olsera Office, and the second is Olsera POS. And for the OSR POS, actually, it's quite easy. Use it. For all of this data, it will be adding once you already inputting in here. So it will be synchronized in here, and you just have to click whatever you want. For the orders in here, and if you need four tables, we can also adding it. And for the actually For the languages in Olsera, it can change into English. For Olsera Office, you can click for the profile in here. You can change into the English language. But for the POS, it will follows based on your device system. So if it's in English, it will be in English. If it's in Bahasa, it will be in Bahasa. Also about the time, the dates, and month, year, it's also gonna follow the calendar that you have in your system of your device. And then after this, just say that they're gonna have like for this table, sit here, and the customer gonna be four people, and then just say this will be their order, and if you want them to be the open table, just say that they can order as much as they want and they will pay at the end. You can just click send to the kitchen, and it will send to the kitchen by the printer or the monitor. So if your kitchen display goes like this, you can click in here if you're using monitor in your kitchen, but if you're using printer, then it's totally fine. It will show in here. So it will goes into the kitchen printer, and then if you want to check it as a cashier, you can go click the number in here and go to the local server, and then in here, as you can see, it looks like that, like this. After that, you just have to pay for 60,000, for example, and then the print gonna print directly, and then the change gonna count automatically, and then we just have to click new, and it's done. Before the transaction, if you want it to make save, you can go to the save in here, or expand an income, if you're not activate this yet. So it will show like this. If you have question about this, I can make you more clear about this one in another video. So that is how you're gonna use for the Olsera POS. And then the next one is Olsera Office. So for Olsera Office, the first thing that you have to do is you're inputting all of the data, inputting all the data in here. You can click catalog product, and then actually you can go by two option. If you're using phone or tablet, you can adding them one by one in here. The thing that you have to fulfill is the product name. Just say that I'm gonna adding into black coffee, and then for the product category, I'm gonna add it as coffee, and then the selling price, I will make it as 23,000 rupiah, just say. And then we can just save it right away, and it will look like this. Yeah, it's already adding in here. But if you're using computer, and if you have like ingredients and such things, you can click these three dots and then click for the import product, downloading the template, and it will show like this, actually, like this. And you can inputting all of the data in here, which I will explain in another video. So that is the first one. And then after you including all of the product, you can go by combos. So combos is more like if you buy bundling, it will be cheaper. So you can just adding in here. You can including like the product combo name, just say the make combo or burger combo or such things. You can adding for the selling price. For the online and the selling price in store, just make sure you inputting the same price. because online selling price, it is not for like GrabFood or GoFood. It's more like how the system in Olsera office generate. So online selling price, it means in Olsera office, the selling price in store, it means in Olsera POS in here. So make sure you just copy it. For example, this is gonna be 10,000, 20,000 rupiah. So it will be just the same. And also for the product name, you can including like all of the products that you want to be in adding for this combo. That is for the combo, and then the next is will be inventory. So actually for inventory we have several, but for the mm, but for FnB business, food and beverage, actually it you yeah, you only have to use several of them. It's only for incoming stock, outgoing stock, and then the stock movement. If you have any question, maybe you can ask me, and then I will make another explanation for this one. For the incoming stock, it's also the same. You can go by the Excel in here. It will show and it will written in English, so it's not going to be a big deal. And then you can also adding one by one. If you want to have one, you can adding supplier in here. The products, just say that I will adding for Coca-Cola. In here, I'm just gonna buy 10 Coca-Cola, and then I want to buy inputting the lemon. Lemon would be, I'm gonna adding 4 pieces like this, and then we just have to post it now. So that's how you gotta do for the incoming stock. The outgoing stock, it's just gonna be the same, but please just go to the outgoing stock. So if you sold anything, actually the stock will gonna be took away. It will be decreased. Just for example, if we have 19 right now, and if we sell it, it will become 18 like this. So if you have stock, it can be done in Olsera, but for the stock outgoing, it's more like if you have expired or a broken or not fresh ingredients that you have, you can make them away from this section, which is the stock outgoing. And then last, the stock movement, it will be like how you will track the product like this. Just for example, for this chicken, as you can see in the beginning, it is like 20, and I have a sales 1, 2 in here, what date, what time, and you can download the Excel also. That is for the inventory, and then also for the reports. So for the reports, as you can see in here, we already doing the sales. Of course, you want to know like um, the reports of your sales. So we also have several, but I will only explain about the product reports and sales reports. So for the product reports in here, if you goes by the SKU in here, you can just go. It will show like the each items that you have sold, and also for category it's gonna show also like drinks it's 4, food it's 9, and also product unsold, it will show like things that you haven't sold, like the menu that you haven't sold at all. So it can goes to your it yeah, it can goes to your strategy whether you're gonna keep the menu or not. And then if you want to know the product stock balance, it's on a, it's gonna show in here also. And also the sales reports, it's more like to know how much the income that you have for that day. So we can see the summary in here if you want to know like the top products, the top product groups, profit loss. But if you want to go more detailed, you can go to the sales details in here. As you can see, the sales amount is 223, and then you can click it to let you know more detailed. So it will integrate between the Allsera Post and Allsera Office by that way. And also for the profit and such things. And last about this will be the profit loss. So you can also know like the profit that loss that you have. For example, on this month I have income for 1,020,000 rupiah, 80 cent. And then for the cost, it is like the buy price that you, yeah, the cost of the menu. it's 2 million, and also I have the gross profit and such things. So for the net profit, actually I'm lost for 1,900,000 rupiah because I have a lot of expense. That's for the reports. And then for the FNB, if you want to add tax and charges, so you can put like the tax name. Actually in Indonesia we usually as PB1 or the PPN. It is like for the tax that being used by FNB business, and then you can adding like the tax percentage, and then you can also adding up the service charges in here. And then if you wanted to add the stuff, actually each of position they have explanation, and they will have like different level access. So for example, if you adding for the post staff, they cannot go into this system. They only can log in. Yeah, they only can log in this Olsera POS, but they cannot go in this Olsera office. And then if you want to change, just say the address in here. It will shown in it will shown on your receipt. And if you want to change your logo, it's all can be done in here. So I think that's all for a short explanation. If you have any question, you can contact me, Regina Sonia from Olsera.com, or you can contact the customer service from Olsera. Thank you.